Hello everyone, welcome in. I'm Matt Seneca with PJ Tube, and I'm here with Robert Puckett. Robert is a territory manager with PJ Tube, and also a competitive shooter at the USPSA. Can you explain what that is and kind of how you got into that?
Yes, USPSA is the United States Practical Shooting Association. It is action pistol by how people know, usually will associate with it. I actually got started in that about 2014 through Craig Brenner, who another PJ Tube guy, and he got me started in that. I was a bench rest shooter before that, competitive shooting. I've been shooting competitively now for probably off and on 30 years. So,
wow. Okay.
So yes, but I enjoy USPSA the most.
All right. Well, that's very cool. And then, so the actual when you're actually doing it, is it kind of like a course setup?
Yes. Yeah. It's like a course. We'll have barricades set up. We'll have different obstacles that we have to negotiate while we're shooting per se. We have low ports, high ports. Swingers and drop turner type targets and things like that, movers and things. Cool. So you have to think while you're moving. Right. You're under time and stress to be able to react quickly if something goes on. So it's a fun sport. It's good to compete. I think competition's good. Mm-hmm. I think when people compete, it helps keep them young, so to speak. Sure. And it keeps your mind sharp. Absolutely. You have to be able to think on the move very quickly. So. Yeah. And then there's rankings to them as well.
Yes.
Yeah. It starts off as unclassified, and it goes D, C, B, A, Master, Grandmaster. Okay. I am A class shooter. Nice. In Air Carry Optics division and Limited division both. So
Master shooter then is that something achievable?
Yes, it is. Yeah. My goal is to make Master this year and shoot in the USPSA Nationals in Frostproof, Florida in October. Actually.
Oh man! So another about a year down the road.
Another 10 months or so. Yeah.
All right.
So,
well, good luck with that. That sounds like you could do it, and probably quite the challenge and an accomplishment as well. So.
It's all the above. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right, we got one more portion of this. These are kind of fun, would you rather type questions. Okay. So go ahead and pick one of those. They're not hard. I'll read it for you. Oh, well, this one's pretty interesting. If you could time travel, when would you go?
I would like to do it in two different ways. One, I would like to go in the past, and I would like to go in the past really towards the Revolutionary War, when our country started. I would like to be part of that in that era. But the other side of me wants me to go to the future. Okay. I love technology. Right. I love technology. I love anything about space. I used to do a lot of amateur astronomy and stuff when I was younger. So space is hugely fascinating. So I would love to go into the future to see where we're at as far as space travel and things of that nature. What we explored. Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
That's a good answer.
Did we go to Mars? Right. What would it be like to be on Mars? Mm-hmm. I've often told my wife, if they was taking volunteers, I would volunteer to go to Mars. Nice. I know it's a one-way trip, but I would do it because there's something that attracts me about that unknown and exploration side of it. I want to know. I'm a very curious person. So.
All right. Well, good answers on that one for sure. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Robert Puckett, Territory Manager with PJ Tube. And stay tuned for the rest of our video series here to kind of pull the curtain back on the personal lives and hobbies of your coworkers and employees here at PJ Tube and Webco.